What's up guys, my name is ESO and welcome back to the channel. Skyrim is finally getting a new multiplayer mode, and in this video I'm going to be telling you about how it works and how you can get your hands on it. It's going to be amazing. Before I tell you any more though guys, I'm actually going to be selecting at least 8 of you to play Skyrim with me at the same time, and I'll also be doing other fun activities like Skyrim Fight Club. We're going to do a whole tournament, man. If you're interested in joining, all you need to do is press the link at the top of the description. This will take you to my Discord server. Once you're here, just use the menu on the left hand side and scroll down to the Elder Scrolls section. There you will find Skyrim Co-op and Skyrim Fight Club. Just click on one of these and let me know which one you're interested in participating in. And feel free to debate with anyone else in there who has the best build, the best character, and who's gonna win. So this Skyrim multiplayer mode isn't actually out right now, but it's very close to completion. So I wanted to make a video on it to support the guys making it. It's being made by a team of software engineers, some extremely clever people. The mod is called Skyrim Together, and it will allow you to play Skyrim with your friends. In fact, the developers recommend up to 8 friends at a time, but there is actually scope to have up to 64 people playing together, which is just awesome. Obviously one person will have to host all of those people, and if we're playing together, that'll be me hosting you guys. Now there have been multiplayer mods before for Skyrim, but the new Skyrim Together mod actually solves many of the previous issues that we had, such as syncing people's games together. So for example, if I lockpicked a chest or a door, then that chest or door should be open for everyone else as well. It's things like this, like synchronizing people's games together, that this team have managed to overcome. Skyrim multiplayer pretty much works exactly how you would expect it to. You'll be able to explore dungeons with your friends and complete quests together. There are still some minor syncing issues, such as in dungeons, as you can see, one person can solve the puzzle, but then you must all pull the same lever yourself in order to open the door to progress. But other things like lockpicking and lockpicking doors will still work. So you could, for example, have like a party of 3, one person playing a mage that heals you, one person playing a rogue who can do all the lockpicking and like the sneaking and stealing, and then one person who plays a warrior who's like very tanky. You can have like your whole, like your friends playing as a party. Like, it's just awesome to think of. You may be thinking though, well, will Skyrim not be super easy with a group of people playing it? Well, the team has actually designed it so that the dungeons will have more enemies in if you're playing as a group to make it a bit harder. So let's say for example you have a group of 4 people, and then you walk into a dungeon. One enemy will be spawned for each person in that party. So if you have 5 people, you have 5 enemies duplicated that will fight you when you come into the dungeon. So those dungeons will actually scale with difficulty for how many people you have with you. I assume that they will probably put a cap on it, so you know, maybe after 10 people things might get a little bit crowded and crazy, especially in those smaller dungeons. But they have literally thought of pretty much everything. To be more specific, the NPCs that spawn will be things like guards, bandits, and bears, and they'll be spawned in once per player. And then you have unique NPCs, such as the Jarl of Whiterun, or a specific important Skyrim boss, and they'll only be spawned in once per game. So for example, if you're doing the final boss fight in Skyrim, you're not going to be fighting 3 Alduins at the same time. As crazy as that might be. Maybe they'll triple the boss's health to make it even harder, but these are things that the team is still thinking of and working on. ESO, what happens if you die? Well, usually if you're playing Skyrim on your own like normal and you die, you have to reload a previous save. But of course, you can't do that in a multiplayer game. So instead, your character is actually marked as essential. And what this means is that if you die, you get downed and you crawl around on the floor until you slowly regenerate health and you can stand up again. Kind of like if your follower like Lydia takes too much damage in Skyrim, she'll go down on the ground, and unless you give her some healing potions or you wait a bit after combat, she won't stand back up until then. So you cannot actually completely die. But the team is taking feedback on different things they could do to make death more scary. For example, they could give you 30% reduced stamina and magicka for 2 minutes after you get back up, or something like that. One of the cleverest things though, is that you will actually be able to play other mods with your friends in co-op. So let's say, for example, you both have a new quest mod or a new location mod installed, such as Falskar or the Beyond Skyrim Bruma mod. You can literally go with your friend who also has that mod installed, and you can go and explore another world together. And the same thing goes for armor or weapon mods as well. However, what if you don't have an armor mod installed, but your friend does? Well, this doesn't actually matter because the way they've figured this out is very clever. The game will still work, and your friend will see you as naked, and your armor won't actually load for them. It will just look like you're not wearing armor at all. But for you, if you get attacked, your armor will still offer that same defensive value. To me, this is such a simple but clever way of doing things, because it makes playing together with friends a much more seamless experience. As for the Creation Club content, you should also be able to play survival mode with your friends as well. But the great thing is that you can have someone with vanilla Skyrim versus my fully modded version of Skyrim, and we can still play together, and it's going to be a good experience. If you guys are excited for this mod, like I am, you can actually support the developers on their Patreon page. I've actually linked it below in the description. The mod will be free when it comes out, but obviously if we do support them, it will help pay for things like dedicated servers and everything else that they need to make this mod a reality. The mod is already looking very polished and very promising at the moment, and you can see by the gameplay that it's coming along and it's working. So please do consider definitely supporting these guys, because this project is going to be epic when it comes out. It will come out for Skyrim Special Edition and also the old Skyrim as well. And I am very excited to host a fight club for you guys. And maybe we'll even create our own Skyrim Civil War with PvP, or even have a 1v1 or 2v2 tournament. So make sure that you keep an eye on my Discord server linked at the top of the description so you guys don't miss out. And also guys, really exciting news. My new hoodie, my new limited edition hoodie has just come out. And it's out from October the 20th today until November the 3rd. So that's only 13 days to get your hands on it. Make sure you grab it quick, because like it looks awesome. I'm really excited about it. They've sent me one, but it's not even arrived yet. So like, I'm even excited to get this myself. We also ship internationally, so wherever you are, I'll be able to get one out to you if you want it. You can find my shop linked in the description below, and there you can get your hands on one of these and all my other merch as well. Get wrecked, guys. I will see you in the next video. Have a fantastic day, and goodbye.